Our eyes are incredibly important, and like any complex part of our body, they need constant care. One crucial aspect of eye health is the tear film, a thin layer of moisture that coats the surface of our eyes. This tear film isn't just water, though. It's made up of 3 layers that work together to keep our eyes healthy and comfortable: the mucus layer, the moisture layer, and the lipid layer. The mucus layer is the innermost layer, and it acts like a sort of anchor for the rest of the tear film. It helps the tears spread evenly over the eye's surface, ensuring that every part stays moisturized. Next is the moisture layer, which, as its name suggests, is responsible for keeping the eye hydrated. It's the thickest of the 3 layers and contains important nutrients and oxygen that keep the eye healthy. Finally, we have the lipid layer, the outermost layer of the tear film. This layer is oily and acts as a barrier to prevent the tears from evaporating too quickly. Think of it like a thin layer of oil on top of a puddle of water. Without this protective layer, our tears would dry up much faster, leaving our eyes feeling dry and irritated. These 3 layers, mucus, moisture, and lipid, work in perfect harmony to keep our eyes lubricated, protected, and functioning properly. When this balance is disrupted, we can experience a range of uncomfortable symptoms, a condition known as dry eye syndrome. Dry eye syndrome, also known as dry eye disease, occurs when the eyes don't produce enough lubrication or when the tears evaporate too quickly. This can happen for a number of reasons, but the result is the same. The delicate balance of the tear film is disrupted. When this happens, the eye's surface can become irritated, leading to a variety of uncomfortable symptoms. Imagine your eye like a car engine. Just like an engine needs oil to run smoothly, our eyes need a healthy tear film to function properly. Without enough lubrication, the eye becomes irritated, much like an engine would overheat without enough oil. Dry eye is a very common condition, affecting millions of people around the world. It can affect people of all ages, but it's more common in older adults. This is because as we age, our bodies naturally produce fewer tears, making us more susceptible to dry eye. Dry eye can range in severity from a mild annoyance to a chronic and debilitating condition. In some cases, it can even lead to vision problems if left untreated. Understanding the causes and symptoms of dry eye is essential for seeking appropriate treatment and finding relief. Dry eye is often caused by a combination of factors, and pinpointing the exact cause can be tricky. However, some common culprits contribute to the development of this uncomfortable condition. One major factor is simply the natural aging process. As we get older, our bodies produce less of the oils needed for a healthy tear film, leading to faster tear evaporation. Certain medications, while beneficial for other health conditions, can also have the unfortunate side effect of causing dry eye. Antihistamines, antidepressants, and some blood pressure medications are known to decrease tear production, making dry eye more likely. Underlying health conditions can also play a role in dry eye development. Autoimmune diseases like Sjogren's syndrome, for example, can directly attack the glands that produce tears, leading to chronic dry eye. Additionally, medical conditions like diabetes and thyroid disorders can also increase the risk of developing dry eye. Environmental factors can also contribute to dry eye. Spending prolonged periods staring at screens, computers, phones, tablets can reduce our blink rate, leading to increased tear evaporation. Similarly, exposure to dry air, wind, or smoke can also dry out the eyes, making them more prone to irritation. Section 4. Recognizing the symptoms. Dry eye can manifest in a variety of ways, and the severity of symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. However, there are some common telltale signs that you might be experiencing this annoying condition. One of the most common symptoms is a burning or stinging sensation in the eyes, as if something is irritating them. Another frequent symptom is a feeling of grittiness or scratchiness in the eyes, as if sand or a foreign object is lodged beneath the eyelid. This can be particularly bothersome and lead to constant rubbing of the eyes, which can further exacerbate the problem. Ironically, some people with dry eye may also experience excessive tearing. This might seem counterintuitive, but when the eyes are chronically dry, The body can sometimes overcompensate by producing a flood of tears, which then evaporate quickly, perpetuating the cycle of dryness. Other symptoms of dry eye can include blurred vision, especially after prolonged periods of reading or screen time. This occurs because the tear film is essential for clear vision, and when it's disrupted, our ability to focus properly can be affected. Sensitivity to light is another common complaint, making it uncomfortable to be in brightly lit environments. Section 5. Finding relief. Treatments for dry eye. Fortunately, there are several effective treatments available to alleviate the discomfort of dry eye syndrome, ranging from simple lifestyle modifications to prescription medications for more severe cases. One of the easiest and most effective ways to combat dry eye is to simply stay well hydrated. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps to keep the entire body hydrated, including the eyes. Another simple lifestyle change that can make a big difference is to take regular breaks from screen time. Remember the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look away from your screen and focus on an object at least 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. This helps to reduce eye strain and allows the eyes to re-lubricate. Applying a warm compress to the eyes for a few minutes can also provide soothing relief. The warmth helps to loosen any blocked oil glands around the eyelids, allowing for better tear film production. Over-the-counter artificial tears, especially those without preservatives, can be a lifesaver for many dry eye sufferers. These lubricating drops help to supplement natural tear production and provide temporary relief from dryness and irritation. For more persistent or severe cases of dry eye, it's essential to consult an eye care professional. They can assess the severity of your condition and recommend appropriate treatment options, which may include prescription eye drops or other in-office procedures.